Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in again to another episode of CivilianTacticalWeapons.com. Today's episode is actually going to cover the Glock 26. The Glock 26 is a 9mm version of the most compact models they make. The 26 is the smallest model of the 9mm that are offered. I have in comparison, this is the Glock 36, pretty much the exact same design, except this is a 45 cal. I'll show you a few things that are a little bit different between these two guns, just so you have a point of reference. The Glock 26 is the most compact of them. For example, this is a 45, but if you actually lay the two guns on top of each other, you can see how the Glock 36 actually extends a little further out. So it's about, maybe a half an inch longer as far as the overall length of the weapon. If you look at the bottom, even without the mags in them, this one here actually comes up just a hair shorter. So the 26 is the more compact. If you want to actually do a concealed carry, even on an ankle carry, Glock 26 is a great option. One of the nice things about the Glock 26 is the magazine capacity. Let me show you these two magazines. The Glock 36 is a single stack 45. So you have 6 in the clip plus 1 in the barrel. The Glock 26 is actually a double stack mag. So you have a 10-shot mag, and then you have your 1 in the pipe. The nice thing about these, the Glock 26 is it will accept any 9mm Glock mag. So if this is going to be a backup weapon, let's say you're in law enforcement or personal security, stuff like that, you have a primary handgun, which is a Glock 17 or a Glock 19, you can actually have this as your backup gun. So think about it this way. You have some form of a hard malfunction on your Glock 17. You can pull this from your conceal point, pull this gun out, and if you had additional Glock 17 or 19 magazines, you can slap these into the gun and it'll still function. You can even put like the 30 plus rounded magazine in these things. These things will accept any of the standard Glock mags. The downside of the Glock 36 is it's a single stack 45. It only accepts the Glock 36 mag, so it's a proprietary mag on the Glock line. They had to do that to actually keep the gun very slim for concealed carry. A couple of things to note about the Glock 26 is, the first thing you want to do is replace the sights on it. These are factory sights on this Glock 26. These sights are known, especially the front one, known to pop off the top of the gun. So these sights that Glock provides you are fairly worthless. Anyone who actually has a Glock who's serious about maintaining the Glock or doing anything with the Glock, it's the first thing that someone replaces. I have the Trigicon glow sights on mine. This is what I use for concealed carry. I actually sell them, so you can actually drop me a line and I can get you a pricing on the Glock sights. If you live here locally in the Dallas Metroplex area, I can give you the quote and install them for you too if you're interested. As far as some things to note about this gun, it's very accurate considering the size. So don't get kind of distracted by the size of such a small gun. Is this gun as accurate as a 17 or a 19? No, I'm not trying to make that claim. However, a gun of this size is a holdout weapon. I mean, this is kind of last ditch. Crap went wrong. I'm pulling this gun out. Someone's charging at me. I'm not trying to engage targets at great distances. I'm engaging a threat that has advanced on me or is running at me. Most likely, you're going to engage a target within 5 to 3 yards. Typically, someone's going to go and charge you. By the time you pull this gun out, it's going to be a very close encounter. You have 11 rounds when you think about it, so put the right type of ammunition in this gun, and it will go ahead and do the job of being able to defend yourself. One thing to note about this gun, and this is just all Glocks in general, Glocks have internal safety systems, meaning there is no external safety. You need to consider that when you're getting this particular gun of this size. For most men, how you're going to go ahead and conceal carry this, it's not really that big of an issue. If I'm going to put it on an ankle, I'm going to put it on my side, small low back, however you want to carry it, it's fine. Not really an issue. The concern you have to think about is women. Most women don't like carrying a holster. So what are they going to do? They're going to stick it in their bag. Under stress, you have to be aware of this. Now, this gun is completely empty. But imagine this, and I've got nothing here in the mag, so I'm just going to show you this. So what a woman's going to do is, if she doesn't practice with it, and women don't like, have a hard time, at least this is my experience, of trying to teach them, hey, you know, let's do some dry fire things, get used to pulling the gun out, getting on target, stuff like that. Maybe you can drag them to the range and they're okay with that, but actually doing practical training of you know, getting the gun out of the purse, getting it ready, how quick you can react to something. A lot of women don't like doing that. If you don't have those types of fundamentals basic in your mind, that's reactionary, how you're doing it, when you're under stress, it's going to be kind of a mess. So the concern here is the gun sits in the purse. A woman sees it, and maybe she's in a parking lot, sees an intruder, someone coming at her. She reaches down into the purse and forgets all about you know, trigger safety. So she's going to reach down the purse, grab it like that, pull it out, and probably shoot a hole through the bottom of her purse as she's trying to rapidly pull the gun out, putting the finger in here. Remember, Glocks and any handgun in general, you never put the finger in the trigger well until you are ready to actually fire that shot. But hey, I'm stressing out, I'm freaking out, I'm a woman, I'm trying to go in my purse, bam, grab my purse, bam, I'm going to blow a hole through the bottom of my purse. Most women are going to care about it because they buy $400 or $500 purses. You know, guys, you know, my wallet's like $20, but you know, they'll probably be mad they blow a hole in their purse. But on the other side standpoint of it, even if they blow a hole through their purse, whoever the attacker is probably going to run the hell away at that point. But if the concern was really being able to defend yourself, you need to be able to clear the gun out of the purse or shoot the gun from within the purse. And if a woman has a very large handbag, one of the things that's an important thing for women to understand is there is no requirement to take the gun out of the purse to actually be able to engage a target. You can shoot from the hip and be fairly accurate at, you know, under 3 yards anyways, which is what a woman's attacker is going to be really close, to actually blow holes right through the front of the purse to engage a target. So just some things to think about if you are considering getting this for a woman. It's a great option for a woman to carry because it's so small, compact, but they have to have training in order to utilize a gun like this that doesn't have safety. The benefit of not having that safety is I'm stressed out. If a lot of times if someone's stressed out, they pull the gun out of the purse, and then they decide they have to shoot, they pull the trigger, and then nothing's happening, they left the safety on. By the time they've realized that, the attacker's on top of them. So it is good that it doesn't have a safety, and it's also bad that it doesn't have a safety. So if you understand the logic of what I'm trying to say here, it's good it doesn't have a safety, but the bad side is it requires some training. So if you want to make any comments on the Glock 26 video we have here, remember, please go to triggerchat.com. If you click the, if you're part of the Civilian Tactical Weapons group on there, all of the videos or the links to the videos within Trigger Chat are there for having open discussions on any videos that we do here on the website. So, and I look forward to seeing you in a future episode.